And welcome back, everybody. Yeah, just recovered after an emulator crash, which is quite annoying. And now I'm not getting any sound. Why? There we go.
This is command.
Okay.
Target the superorbital for total destruction.
Right, let's go.
This is a priority 1 order.
Okay.
Maintain radio silence after this message.
Right, let's go. Come on, boys. Let's give them one final kick in the bollocks before we move in for the kill. And our cruiser is faster than us. Or dreadnought, whatever the hell it's supposed to be. What weaponry have we got? We have... not much, really. Tracker missiles. How many tracker? We've got 2 tracker missiles. Okay, so again, we're pretty lightly armed. Do we have... we got a scattergun, which is... pretty cool, I suppose. Now we're against spectres. Let's see, can we draw these guys in? Kind of. Eat it! And I cannot see crap because of the sun. Come on. Need to concentrate. Boom! He's done. And we're going to go for the spectre. And as soon as this spectre's finished, we're going to go straight for the platform. Now, from what I remember, this is a long mission. This is a big engagement, but a fun one. Oh, that's right. Right, okay. Let's move in. This orbital defense platform doesn't seem to be doing much, which is only a good thing. Okay. And our dreadnought actually seems to be doing a relatively average job at shooting it. Right, so has it still got shields? I like the way we have to close on this thing. Oh, wow. That big laser cannon that the dreadnought's got actually doesn't seem to be that good. Right, ouch, ouch, ouch. This thing's got lasers out the ass. Come on. Pump you full of anti-shield. You're almost done. There we go. Right, let's switch over to the killjoys. Come on. Just kind of keep ducking and weaving here. Come on, baby. Try and get as minimal damage as possible if we can. And she is finished. Nice. Let's get the hell out of it. Boom! I should hope so.
Hang on. Decloaking enemy frigates detected. Take him out, guys. Take him out now.
Okay. Decloaking enemy. Oh, wow. Okay. So, let's switch it. Oh, we have EMP. Alrighty. So, let's knock this guy out with our EMP. Because that's just going to make everything easier, hopefully. Nikki's got a bit of a cold at the moment, so you might hear her coughing and sneezing, but, you know, unfortunately that happens. Right. Ooh. Okay. Just had to check my microphone was actually plugged in. Right, she's disabled. Come on. If I can just disable this permanently. Yes. Now let's unload with the scattergun. Actually, there's more frigates, isn't there, somewhere? We heard tales of more frigates, but I can't see any. Right, let's just wail on this guy. Recharge. There we go. Good long burst and a recharge. What is our dreadnought shooting? Or frigate, whatever it is. Hell if I know. Come on. Come on. And we're being attacked, which is not good. So we can just kind of hold our position. Navy frigate critical, that's this guy, he's done. Who's next? Oh, I was going to say there's kids screaming outside, but no, that's actually a cat. Yeah, we have a male cat trying to get to our female cats for some naughty, fun, sexy time. But my barricades that I put up in the garden have seemed to be ineffective. Right, duck and weave. So let's see how this guy's actually doing. Really? Have they not done any damage to this frigate at all? I don't believe that. Come on. Disable you, disable, disable. You can't be serious. No. Right, so our ship is basically just for show. That is what I've decided. Actually, these anti-shield lasers seem to be better than the scattergun. For this particular task, anyway. Right, let's switch up to these bad boys. Come on. So the Navy, so far, has lost an awful lot. Let's hope we can keep this momentum going. And this sucker's about to pop. There we go. Right. Clones? Clone missile? I don't know. So is that... Oh shit. That's okay, that didn't actually do any damage, so that's pretty cool. Spectre, eh? Are these the clone ships? Never mind. Boom! He's finished. Okay, that wasn't actually a bad mission at all. If that's all there is. Which... you can never be sure in this game, in all fairness. Ah, missile! That's okay. These missiles are not doing any damage to us at all. I don't know why that is. I've never seen that before. He's done. Any more?
Area clear.
No.
Mission
Nice.
complete.
So that was another decisive victory. Utterly annihilated the fleet. This is getting easier and easier. I hope I haven't just jinxed myself now. We should have a cutscene. We are still a protector of the innocents, and we have a chance to save the game, which we are of course going to take. What I've decided is we're going to have a look at the database when I've actually finished the mission. I mean, finished the game. Hopefully we should be able to go back and have a good look at the database then. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Right, let's continue. Continue campaign.
We could feel the heat of Sol as we drew close to the Earth. This was the place our ancestors had set out from so long ago. Now, though, the Earth signified nothing to us except tyranny and oppression. It was a war that left a legacy of pain and destruction. Now it was within our power to consign centuries of genocide to the wastes of history. With one final assault, we could avenge our forefathers and destroy the Empire forever. That was what we believed and what we hoped for. It was up to us now, and us alone.
The final descent sequence has now been triggered. Coordinates and automatic target points have been located and logged. Battle units in transit from outlying barracks are reporting at short intervals. Heavy bombardment of enemy craft in the vicinity of Earth is continuing. Attempts are being made to stifle the supply of military craft to hostile air bases. A Navy carrier craft of substantial capacity has been identified in the Earth zone, close to the planet's moon. It is loading a cargo of high-velocity fighters for use in close battle situations. You are required to approach the space station where loading is currently underway. The carrier and enemy fighters in the vicinity are to be destroyed. Good luck.
Right, so we got to pop a carrier this time. This one might actually be challenging. Maybe. Ah, that's cool. I didn't actually realise what ship we was in, so cool. Burst laser. That's my phone going off. Groovy. Can't beat a bit of Duke Nukem. I don't care. I enjoyed Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, it wasn't a masterpiece, but it was good.
Gotta take out
It was
carrier.
fun.
This could be tough. Let's go in slowly.
Right, okay. In fact, I will be Let's Playing Duke Nukem Forever. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. Xbox or PC version. I really enjoyed Duke Nukem Forever. I really did. It was just stupid fun. And you know what? Razor Fist said it himself. It did what it said on the tin. No game does that anymore. I don't care that it took 10 years to come out. Right. So we've just crippled the Navy carrier already. So let's see if we can quickly finish this guy off. Now, if you fail this mission, you actually complete the game, and I believe you get the actual true ending of this game.
They've made us. It's all attack from here. Get that carrier.
Yep, okay. I am getting the carrier. In fact, this carrier is doing nothing to stop me. The EMP weapon is so overpowered in this game. It's really cool. Right, she's finished. And she's blowing up and taking us with her. Right. Let's T1 Typhoon. I'm not sure what this guy is. Yep, and you are dead now. Right, okay, let's mop up these fighters. If we can. Now these Typhoons look rather naughty. I don't think we've come up against them before. Let's see what we can do though. Come on. Come to daddy. Yeah, they're not liking this. They look a little bit like kind of TIE fighters if you squint your eye and pick at it a bit. Come on. That sun is right blocking my view. He's gone. Oh shit. That's a lot of fire. They've got scatter lasers by the look of them. Which is fine. They're catching up to our technology finally. A little bit too late for them. Right, we'll ride up this guy's ass. Good dose of laser, almost ripped him apart there. He's gone. Last Typhoon. Hang on a minute. Is this mission really that easy? Come on, buddy, you're not going anywhere. I don't know, these ships look kind of cool actually. Come on. I got a bolt of laser with your name on it. Several hundred by the look of it actually. He's about to join the stars. There we go.
Nice work, pilot. Mission complete.
Really? These really are short missions.
Jump gate open.
But they're fun, and that's all that matters. And that's what Duke Nukem was. I've said it, I'm gonna keep saying it. Was it a 10 out of 10 AAA masterpiece? No, of course not. But it made me laugh more than once. Right, so we're still a protector of the innocents. I'm gonna start save staying it more, just because we had that crash earlier, which really kind of was a bit awkward. Let's continue.
The League is now attempting to take decisive action in the region of Earth. Navy forces are defending in substantial numbers. However, intermediate reports indicate that a lack of organization among some enemy units is allowing League forces to advance further. Fierce retaliatory measures are evident throughout the Earth zone. Units must endeavor to break through cordons and concentrate the final assault on Earth itself. Intense enemy action is reported in a region bound by the Earth and its moon. Titan craft are present in this area. If we are to weaken the enemy force significantly, these Titans must be destroyed. engage enemy units and ensure the destruction of all such craft.
Wonderful. Titans. 2 Titans to be exact. 1 Titan is a walk in the park. However, 2, well, that's something different entirely. We're just gonna have to wait and see. We got a pretty good ship, which is always handy. Right, what do we got? Do we have EMP? So the first thing we're gonna do is EMP the sucker. Now we're gonna have some serious heat coming off this guy. He's already launching fighters. Of course he is. Typhoons. Right. Let's lay down. League dreadnoughts under attack. Yeah. Right. So we just lost a guy, but that's fine. Come on. Let's paralyze this son of a bitch. Really? I just get the feeling that this EMP weapon is, I don't know, it kind of, it really unbalances the game. Come on. Can we permanently paralyze you? Yep, yes we can. So, what do we got? We've got typhoons. Let's take out these fighters, because I think they were coming from the Titan, and I don't think the Titan can launch anymore. Fighters, because it's paralysed. Shit. There. They actually look like they have 2 scatter guns on them, which is really nasty. Come on, buddy. He's down. No, it's going to continuously launch. Okay. So we're going to forget about that then. And we are just going to lay it on him. As thick as we can. However, it does look like we're only against 1 Titan at a time, which is pretty handy. I think my arse would be puckered a bit if we had 2. So, shields down. I definitely think the standard lasers are the way to go on capital ships. Yeah, we're just embarrassing this guy now. What it is with the EMP, I think they made it just way too easy with the fact that you can, it's not the fact that you can necessarily paralyze the ships, but more the fact that it's permanent if you keep doing it. And she is done. We're going to back away because this sucker's going to pop. Boom! Gutted. So there's the second one's jumped in. And we're going to go and paralyze her straight away. Come on, sucker. They really are pretty weird looking ships. They kind of just sat. Oh, this one's got some. This one's actually fighting us, actually shooting at us, where the other one didn't. But that's okay. We should be able to resist 1 Titan, considering the other one did nothing. Ow! 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 I say we should be able to survive it. Come on, get in there. Lock this bastard down. There we go. And I think it's still shooting at us. Right, so looks like our guys are kind of keeping their fighters at bay, which is what we really need them to do. Right, she's down. Let's use our anti-shields. Try and melt this guy. Melt these shields away at least. And if he hits us with that fucking great phaser of his, it ain't gonna be pretty. There we go, shields down. What have we got? Let's have some fun. Plasma torpedo. Yeah, look how much damage that does. Tracker missile. Have both of those. Nope, that's it. I'd love to see them remake this in HD, or maybe make a sequel, even if an indie developer did it, but I don't think it'll ever happen. She is going up. Boom. What a mess. Certainly has. I am proud of myself. Because, to be honest, guys, I've carried your asses from the beginning. I have a very, very strong back. Right, and actually, I believe the next mission is the final mission. Yeah, it's a lot shorter than I remember it, but there are 70 missions in this game. But of course, you don't always play them all. Oh, we lost 7 fighters. Of course, you don't always play them in one go because of the branching paths. But yeah, 70 missions. Isn't that impressive? That is really impressive. Right, so with that, let's continue.
Fluctuating readings received from remote scanning devices indicate a force of indeterminate strength within the final descent field. Urgent transmissions received from Lee Command suggest that the assault route to be taken is now blocked. A successful attack on Earth is deemed to be dependent on the removal of this unidentified obstruction. Intermittent signal jams are evident. The obstruction is clearly a key command craft, which refuses to engage in attack protocol. Intelligence units suggest that it may be the Tsar's personal Super Titan.
Huh, Super Titan.
However, the existence of such a craft has never previously been verified. All heavily armed League units are required to approach and engage this craft. Its destruction will signal the fall of the Earth Empire. You are required to ensure this scenario prevails.
Alright, guys. This is gonna be hectic. Let's do it. Right, one-way trip to hell now. Super Titan. I wonder if we can use the same old EMP trick on it.
This is League Command. Destruction of the Super Titan is vital. We have no information on its defenses. We are sending all available dreadnoughts to attempt destruction of the Super Titan.
This is more like it.
Support them and do what you can. Good.
Okay. Is that Earth? Wow. Oh, wow. Earth looks pretty bad. Oh, dried up. Oh, shite. Look at that. Dreadnought annihilated in one shot. Right, let's dance around this puppy. EMP at the ready. Okay. Now, how does it take to EMP? It does get paralyzed. I think. Kind of. Ow. No, okay, I don't think we can paralyze this sucker. And unfortunately, we've all but killed ourselves. Right, how... Right, we need a plan. We need a plan. And I don't have a plan. We're just gonna duck and weave. Ow, we're gonna die. We're gonna die! Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Plasma torpedoes. What else have we got? Just plasma torpedoes. Right. Okay. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. And we're finished. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what happens now when you fail, and then I'm going to reload it and we're going to finish this mission.
It was something we should have known. The Empire could never afford to be defeated in its own system. Draco might have fallen to the League, but Sol was not negotiable. The Empire would rather die struggling than allow the League to wrest control of the Earth. So the League fled, sealing the warp hole as it went. With that action, Sol was consigned to a slow and lingering death. Reports were hard to come by as we tried to satisfy ourselves with our grim victory. But they said that inside the ruined star system, a civil war was raging. The mighty Empire was tearing itself apart, fighting over the scraps that were left. It was no more than it deserved. And yet, should we have dispensed such a cruel form of death on our enemies? So many of them were loyal to the Empire by birth alone. Were they inherently evil? Whatever we felt, they were truly suffering now.
Right guys, interestingly enough, that is actually the true ending. You're actually meant to get defeated there. So destroying the super carrier, or super titan, which we are about to do, is actually a bonus ending. Let's just save it, see what we get. Right, let's give that a save. What I might actually do, make it a bit easier, is oh, I see, mission log. Ah, look, there we are. There is the branching story, and that is the route we took. See every bit here? See, it's got a little like line going across. That is where the story can change. How awesome is that? Yeah, in fact, there's something here that, if you look there, there's a mission there that we could have got that would have allowed us to skip this and go straight for victory. Oh, no, it doesn't go straight for victory. It just, that is always the ending movie. That would just change what the ending movie is. Right, let's load state. Yep, I'm going to load state, and we're going to get the proper good ending. Alright guys, now, a warning, this might take a few attempts, but let's have a go. Now, I have done this as a kid, but I do remember this now, and it is very, very, very hard. But let's have another crack. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight in with our
destruction of the Super Titan is vital.
AS laser.
We have no information on its defenses.
Right, so let's break down here.
Destruction of the Super Titan. Support them.
Come on,
and
fugly.
do what you can. Good luck, pilot.
Good luck. We're gonna need it. Notice how there we have 3 dreadnoughts, and we're the only fighter. Yeah. And all those little lasers are coming for us. Shit. So we're gonna just duck and weave. Let's let a quick lick of laser out there. And shit. Yeah. Okay. This is not going well at all. Right. Let's see if we can duck and weave. It really isn't working, I'm afraid. Come on! This is hard as hell. Come on, come on. If only there was a sly little spot that you could get in. As you'll notice that his laser comes in waves. So you can, of course, duck around. And hopefully most of it will miss. But it really is, a lot of this comes down to being lucky. And his shields are gone, which is great. So we're going to use our plasma torpedo on the sucker, which really didn't do a whole lot, to be fair. Oh shit, we're still using the wrong laser. Let's use our tracker missiles. Shit. Okay, so we are now the only target left for this thing. But that's okay. We've been outnumbered before. Maybe not against a frickin' planet-sized super thing of doom, but that's fine. We like our odds stacked against shit. He says, dying slowly in space, alone. Come on! Come on, one last defiant burst. Let's take this guy to hell. Come on! Come on! He's going! I think he's gone! By the skin of our ass! By the skin of our ass. Hey, bloody well better not be forgotten.
Jump sequence initiated.
That pilot must be sitting on a seat made of his own shit. I know I practically was. That came down to the wire there. In fact, I actually thought we was going to die as soon as he died. Oh man. Guys, enjoy the real ending. I will. When it loads, you better load.
At last, it was time for our species to move on. I suppose there were those in the League who felt pride, but I couldn't dig out such an emotion. I was exhausted. I could hardly comprehend that the war was over, and now I felt simply drained. The unconditional surrender had come from the heart of the Empire. We assumed this meant the Tsar was still alive. But once the drop to Earth had been made, and the League had scoured the Imperial Palace, it brought back only one message. The Tsar was gone. He had vanished. In those months and years following the bloodshed, the people of Sol left their homes and made new lives on the fertile colony worlds. I often wonder whether they find life without the Empire as strange as I find life without the League. Now that the struggle is over and the worlds rule themselves, something seems to be missing, though it isn't something I'd ever want to return.
Right, so guys, I believe that's also called the UFO ending. As you just saw, a massive, great big UFO there. Unfortunately, nothing ever comes of that ending, to my knowledge, which is a bit of a shame. But, yeah, wow, okay guys. A new threat, that ending's called. A question mark, or a question that was never answered. Bastards. But, yeah, okay. That's it. That's Colony Wars. One of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest games on the actual PlayStation 1. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video and upload it, and I'm going to do a bonus video after this one. Now, this is only for people that want to see everything, and in that bonus video we're going to see all the different endings, and we're gonna see all of like the logs and all that yada yada yada. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys, and for those of you that want to see everything, come back for the next video. For everybody else, I hope you've enjoyed it, and more to come. Starting tomorrow will be Resident Evil Remake. Right, thanks for that, guys, and see you next time.